Hey, welcome back to another episode for Life or Living Well. My name is Richard. Before I dive into the topic that I have for us this week, I would like to quickly say if you'd like to know one or two things about this community, you can find it out on our website at www.lifeforlivingwell.com. And if you also would like to receive our weekly articles to your email box to alert you every time we publish the article or the podcast on the week, you can submit or register with your email, and you will be one of the email list that get the article weekly for Life for Living Well. And these articles are free, so there's no charge attached to it. But it's a message that if you are really interested, and you will find on the website as well books, material that is focused on personal development and also helping us to do a bit of reflections where we want to be. So let's dive in without taking much of our time. The topic for this week is what I call love without judgment, the rarest and the most transformative form of love. It's a very deep and reflective message, and there's a reason for it. Is anything we need most in this world right now is love. And most of us don't even know how to exercise, how to appreciate, how to give, how to receive this kind of love. But if you are one of those few people that have evolved to that level that you can give and take this kind of love, I wanted to say, well done and thank you for that, because many people that come through you, we see the light and the brightness that you shine through you. As we normally do, we take one inspirational quote and we use it to build our message around it. So for this particular message, I'm taking from Will Rogers. He stated this way: good judgment comes from experience. Experience comes from bad judgment. For us to be able to make a good judgment later in life, we might have able to go through a lot of bad judgment. Whether we trust someone so much and we think they are reliable, and then they show us other things. So most of us believe we love deeply. We may even believe that most of us love conditionally. So let's say it this way: love without judgment is a form of love that requires evolving beyond what is in need for me. And majority of the love that you will say is, I like him, I like her. I like him, I like her thinking is what we construe love most of the time. Or what can I get from him? So you can get something from him, I like him. I don't like him because he said no. Or I don't like her because he's not responding to my message. So it does not mean tolerating abuse or poor treatment. Instead, it means accepting who a person truly is without trying to reshape them to fit your expectations. I used to tell people that when you meet people, always prepare for two things. Are they in the stage in their life that they want to be right? Or they have evolved to the point that they do what is right? What is right sometimes will humble you. You have to have humility of heart, because majority of people are still stuck to being right. And when you have love without judgment, you operate a lot, mostly on the level or range of do what is right. What is right most of the time is not the easiest things to do. If you are full of yourself and have a prideful heart, it will be very difficult. So our relationship with love is very messy. And I say many culprits for this. Romanticism. So when you romanticize somebody, you're projecting your own expectation and values that you yourself don't have onto that person. And narcissisms often dominate how we connect. If I'm good, they have to be good. So when we meet someone new, feelings run high. Then a few days later, boredom creeps in and we ghost them. Love becomes transactional, fleeting, and centered on personal gratifications. But love without judgment goes beyond this. Let's look at the natures, what the sample natures offer us. When it rains, it does not choose who deserves water. It rains on everyone. That is lovelessness, an unconditional state of being. Someone who embodies this state love, not because they are love in return, but because loving is who they are. They have evolved themselves to be a state of being in that level. This kind of love moves beyond emotions. It's an intentional practice of letting people be who they are and supporting them when you can. Most people settle for utility love. And what is utility love? Loving others for what they provide. Yet at a deeper level, we all crave acceptance. Even parents struggle with this. Many scold their children as adults, not out of guidance, but because of unmet expectations and unfulfilled dreams. Judgment often replaces understanding. As I'm bringing this toward the end, I want you to take a few seconds to reflect the state of love you have in your life toward your relationship, toward the people in your life, toward the total stranger that you don't even know. You just meet them. Loveliness frees us from the judgment of others. When you practice it, you begin by accepting yourself. Self-love is the foundation of love without judgment. It is simple in theory, but difficult in practice. So there is no single path, only a willingness to extend the same compassion you seek to others. And I'm going to leave us with a quote from Mother Teresa. She once said, or this quote attributed to her, if you are kind to people, they might think you are weak. What many people do, they stop being kind. But Mother Teresa suggested, and she did. She said, be kind anyway. If you are the first person to make a peace, people might think you are the weak one. make a peace anywhere. Because whether you like it or not, your time and days are limited on this place, on the planet Earth. So I repeat the quote again. So you embrace it for this week. If you are kind to people, they might think you are weak. Be kind anyway. The world needs more of this energy. The world needs love without judgment. I hope this message helps someone. Until we meet again, please stay safe and have a wonderful week. Ciao.